Hello, welcome back to another episode of Leointerviews. Today we have Andrew Pottenger with us.
Hey, how's it going, Leo?
Good. I know that we met at the Faith Tech event hosted by Mr. Lou, but yeah.
Yeah, it was so good to meet you.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's go ahead and get into it. Tell me about you.
All right. Well, let's see. My name's Andrew. I am based out of Austin, Texas, but originally from Indianapolis, Indiana. I went to Purdue and have had a career in software engineering. So I currently work for Meta as a software engineering manager, where I'm building enterprise tools internally for the finance team. And previously, I worked at LinkedIn and was an engineering manager there, helped rebuild LinkedIn.com and their mobile app. And I've done some startups that have not been successful, which is par for the course. And fun fact, I was supposed to be a Pixar 3D animator. That's what I wanted to be. And I made a pivot to software engineering, which has been a pretty good choice so far.
What made you pivot?
Well, honestly, at the time, I was getting a degree at Purdue, and I realized that that wasn't going to be the college that really got me to where I wanted to go. I think we were still new in the program. It's probably changed since then. And I do know classmates who did make it to Disney and Pixar, but it would have taken extra effort. And I was ready to hop on the web development train, which was kind of just taking off when I was in college. I don't know, 20 years ago almost.
What made you decide to be an animator for Disney?
Oh yeah, I am artistic, and sometimes being an artist and a software engineer isn't always similar skills. But I used to draw as a kid. Around your age, I would buy comic books, Spider-Man, X-Men, and I would buy the comic books because I liked the artwork, and then I would draw. I wouldn't trace, but I would draw and copy some of the artwork as a kid, and I just really loved the transition into 3D animation and all the movies that Pixar and Disney were coming out with. I was like, I want to be the creators of those movies and in a creative field. So that was the inspiration.
Hey, honestly, at least you can draw better than me, because I can only draw like a stick figure and then what's supposed to be a dog but turns up into like a cow somehow. So you're definitely better than me at drawing.
I was in that same stage. It takes some practice.
Yeah. Like the only thing I can do is just like scribble some lines and write words. That's it.
Awesome.
What's your biggest challenge and how did you overcome it?
Oh, wow. My biggest challenge. Well, my current biggest challenge is my cloning project, which is being a parent to my children. I call them my little clones. I think it's a daily learning to how to do parenthood. And so I have a 9-year-old boy and a 6-year-old girl. And it's been a blessing and an ongoing challenge on how to parent, especially as they get older and there's new phases. But it's a welcome challenge. So how am I getting over it? I am ChatGPT a lot on how to be a parent, but I haven't always had that. So you kind of learn as you go. There's no real manual to being a parent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But if you want to, I could give you an example of a work-related one if you wanted me to go that direction.
Sure, I would love to hear it.
Yeah, well, I moved to Austin to do a startup, and I had a couple co-founders, and very quickly we realized there was some mismanagement of funds and some things that I was not expecting, and ultimately it led to the startup having to close down, and had to make some hard decisions with some of my co-founders. And so it's really hard when you run into unexpected things like that. But I learned to kind of face it head on We say in Silicon Valley a term that says "swallow the frog," which it doesn't mean literally eat a frog, but it means to like do the hard part first. Because once you get the hard part out of the way, like early in your day, you can take that off your shoulders and go about your day without that weighing you down. So anybody can apply that. And so a big part of swallowing the frog was just addressing it head on and with integrity and honesty. And then ultimately, a rough situation like that can always turn into something better. So that's what led me to my current role at Facebook at the time, which is now Meta. That was the opportunity I got right after that.
And I'm still very confused because I know like there's Meta and Facebook. I don't really keep up too much. So what is the difference between Facebook and Meta?
I'm confused too. No, I'm just kidding. So yeah, if you think about Facebook, it started as a social media company, which still exists. But it grew to be more than just Facebook, the app. So Meta owns Instagram, Oculus, which is our VR platform, WhatsApp. And so as companies grow and have more than just their initial offering, they create kind of an umbrella name for all of the things that they do. Google did the same thing. Google started off as Google Search, and then it grew to Google Docs and YouTube and so many Waymo. So it's a way to rebrand themselves to better describe their overarching offerings and products. And so that was Meta's decision in 2021 to rebrand. And I think it's a pretty cool name, Meta.
Yeah. I didn't even know that I guess Google made Waymo. I didn't even know that. I thought Waymo was just Waymo.
Yeah, well, let me fact check myself with ChatGPT.
ChatGPT. What's 1 + 1?
Yeah, it's not 3. Oh, okay, so I was incorrect. Thank you for calling me out. Google does not directly own Waymo, but it's a subsidiary of Alphabet. So Alphabet owns Waymo, but Google does not. So I guess the way it'd be like me saying Facebook owns WhatsApp, which is not true. Meta owns WhatsApp, but they're different companies in the same umbrella company. So Google is a part of Alphabet, and Waymo is a part of Alphabet, but Google does not own Waymo because they're kind of sister companies within Alphabet.
If that was real, that'd be kind of cool, though. Like, imagine, like in Waymo, you're like, I'm just gonna create like a Word document with Google.
Yeah.
There's just a Google, and like in the back of the car is like, when did dinosaurs roam the earth? This is Google stuff. I feel like Google would do that.
Have you been in a Waymo yourself?
No, however, I have seen Waymos, and they are very cool, except when you look at the videos of when like one of the mouse functions, and then there's like a 12-hour wait because the Waymo did something, and then more Waymos come around, and then all the Waymos are relying on that one Waymo, but that Waymo is relying on all those other Waymos. So.
And then I saw a video of someone sitting on top of a Waymo and it wouldn't move because a person was sitting. So you have also fun little human problems. These robots have human problems that they have to deal with.
What? Who would sit on top of a Waymo?
And they sat there for 2 hours. So
what?
Maybe they needed a nap. I don't know.
If you need a nap, just find like some comfy spot in the park. Like, why on top
or
of
get in the Waymo. They could have gotten in the Waymo.
Exactly. Get in it. Why would you want to be on top?
And that happened in Austin too. So
I know. Speaking of Austin, I actually saw I think like 3 Waymos on the way to get my teeth checked in Austin. I'm like,
wow.
I'm like, oh, there's a Waymo. Oh wait, there were quite a lot of Waymos. I think it's like it's probably where like most Waymos are made.
Yeah, Austin is a big town for experimenting with new tech. So another company here in Austin is Tesla. And they are starting to launch their robo-taxis, which are these cool golden cars with
What?
yeah, they look futuristic, and so you can, if you get lucky, you can see robo taxis, which are driverless Teslas around town too. I saw one.
Whoa.
I saw one once, and I was like, "Wow,
Hmm.
this is cool." Yeah.
Elon Musk, I wait. Dinosaur car dine Earth. Huh? No, this does not. It does not make sense.
We've come a long way since dinosaurs.
Yes, and probably since the invention of food and water. If you think that we could all change the world by doing one thing, what would it be?
Oh, honestly, I live by the golden rule. Treat others as you would be wanted to be treated. And I think that if we truly did that, I think it would change the world. I think we all want to show ourselves kindness by how we treat each other or treat ourselves. And I think everybody desires to be treated well by others, but often it's more people think, I want to be treated well, but they don't think I want to help treat other people well. And if you had that thought, you would truly have empathy and love for other people and want to serve others well. And, maybe there'd be less honking when you're driving in traffic.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why they created the robotaxi, so the robots won't be honking. But I really think if we just, really wanted to love other people, I think we'd have less bad comments on Facebook in the posts and less ranting on TikTok. And we'd really put ourselves in other people's shoes and maybe think twice before we said something negative.
I think maybe the reason why people are now making like driverless cars is because if we don't have no one to honk at, it's just gonna look like we're just a bunch of like psychopaths honking at nothing but a self-driving car.
Yeah, you can't hurt a robot's feelings.
Yeah, because robots like, whatever, I'm just gonna keep doing my thing,
Yeah. It'll probably just, it's just like talking to ChatGPT. It's always like, oh, you're so right. It's so friendly and optimistic, and you can't even try to make it upset.
Fun fact, I don't know why I'm bringing this up. I just heard like this Waymo in general, but I saw this lady and she was on the road, right? Mind you, the speed limit's like 30, 60, probably like somewhere around there. It's a highway, right? This lady is brushing her teeth while driving.
Oh my goodness.
Mind you, we just saw her like 12 minutes ago almost run into a car.
Oh.
And then now she almost ran. Luckily, she swerved off. But now you're just gonna brush it off like nothing happened and literally brush your teeth.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Honestly, I can't believe my mom was more worried about where she was gonna spit the toothpaste out.
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah.
that's what you're concerned about.
I mean, I could see it if the car was self-driving. You can free up your hands to do a lot of things, but
it wasn't even a Tesla. She was brushing with one hand while driving.
Wow, that's multitasking, dangerous multitasking there.
Yes, very dangerous. Kids, why am I saying kids like I'm like 30 years old? Fellow kids, please don't do that when we grow up.
No, or don't put on your makeup in the car either.
Yeah.
And I don't even eat while you drive. That seems dangerous sometimes.
Yeah. I know.
But we don't want hangry drivers.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to eat.
Yeah. Like if we go to get go get food for a drive-through, my dad he just slurping on a milkshake while driving. I'm like, Dad, please be careful. I know you love milkshakes, but could you please wait till we get home so we can have a nice, very safe drive? I don't want us to die because then I can't even enjoy my food.
Yeah, or we don't want to have slushy all over the car, and
we really don't want that. What's the biggest piece of advice that you could give to someone right now?
I think something I wish someone would have told me is there are going to be wonderful seasons in life and really hard seasons in life. And it's all a part of our life experience to go through highs and lows. And it's how we grow. So learn to appreciate the journey up to the mountaintop and learn to find peace in the valleys and think long term, knowing that there's probably something to learn from hard times. If you think about COVID, now we're having layoffs because of AI. You never know what's around the corner. And if you just think of it as a new challenge that you're about to face, then you might look at it differently. It's kind of like, I heard this analogy the other day. It's kind of like when you're playing Nintendo and it's hard to get to the end.
Let's go, Nintendo. Hey,
Yeah.
I love Nintendo. And hey, I gotta tell you a little secret real quick.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, hopefully the camera can hear me.
Okay.
The new Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, what? Yeah.
Yeah, with Mario Kart World. And I'm so excited. If any of you guys know what I'm talking about, then you know that I'm definitely going to play as Cal.
Oh,
you can play as a cow.
Wow. There you go. Well, then my analogy also includes Mario, so you're going to like this. Yeah. So you got the journey of highs and lows is kind of like playing Super Mario or Mario, and it's hard, and you're a gamer, and you got to keep trying. And then you get to Bowser, and Bowser is hard, right? But you don't think, oh no, I'm going to give up because this is going to be hard. You're excited to beat Bowser, and you're excited to fight him and win. And if so there's this anxious excitement to win. And if we look at our challenges or our valley moments in life as just a Bowser moment, that's going to be hard, but look at it with excitement rather than worry or concern or fear, then you don't know what the next level is going to provide you in life, but it could be another journey up to the mountaintop. So just look at every tough moment in life as just another Bowser challenge, and then on to the next level.
Mm-hmm. I think the next level after Bowser, when you beat him for the first time, is World Dash 1. And then you start level 1 and 3. That's all I have to say. And then you beat Bowser, and then it's World 1. Then it's 3-1. Then you beat that Bowser. That's 4-1, and then you just reach the end.
Did you see the new Mario movie?
No,
Galaxy?
But it officially came on Amazon, or Prime. So I'm definitely gonna watch it when we get to Michigan tomorrow.
No spoilers. All I got to say is watch till the very end, even after the credits. There's a surprise at the very, very end. I won't spoil it.
I'm trying to think of what it could be. I need to dive into the Mario universe.
Oh yeah,
Italian pizza. Is that it?
No, not gonna say. You got to just watch until the end. But a lot of people missed it. So,
hey, can I at least get just one tiny hint?
A new character is introduced.
All right, I'm thinking
that hasn't been in the movies, but
okay.
You probably know
Wario, Waluigi. Who else?
I'm not gonna say anything.
We already had Bowser Jr. in that movie. Who else? I think Kamek's in that movie, so it can't be Kamek. Wow. We already have Yoshi.
I'm not going to spoil
it. We already
it.
have Rosalina on that. Oh, Daisy. It could be Daisy. Sorry, I'm just trying to think here. You just made this is the ultimate side quest of my life here. Yeah. Just trying to figure out who could it be.
Well, you're on the right track. I'll just say that.
Okay. With which character, actually?
I'm not going to tell you which character. I'm not going to spoil it, but I will say you might have mentioned their name. So.
Okay, probably either Daisy or Waluigi or Wario. Probably most likely Waluigi and Wario, because they're like the opposite of, I guess, Mario and Luigi. Anyway, well, before we wrap up, is there maybe a website or a link where people can find out more about you?
Sure. Well, I have my LinkedIn, so you can look up Andrew Pottenger there. If you want to go to a fun website, I started a AI consulting company with my friend, Nick Alter, and it's called Two Guys in a Scooter, which is
Sounds
the
like
website.
a 2 minute truck, the moving company.
Yeah. The website is wescoot.co. And it all started from him and I couldn't get an Uber and it was raining. So we took Lime scooters home in the rain and his broke down and we still needed to get home. So I said, all right, Nick, hop onto my scooter. And we drove home. And then we were like, this would be a good name for a company. And so the thought is the scooter is actually an AI. It's AI that we ride to help other companies. So wescoot.co, check it out.
Oh, I am currently looking at it. Hopefully the Fathom may pick this up here just because this is pretty cool. I don't know if you can see it. This is, here, I'm going to move. Okay. This is pretty cool.
And you see the little scooter zoom at the top there?
Oh, yeah, right here. Oh, yeah, hilarious.
Yeah, so the origin story is in there. But if you're looking for help with AI, you can contact us too.
Well, as always, we have our very special last big bad question.
Oh no. What is it?
People struggle with this. I had a guy who almost mentally broke down.
Oh
and
no.
He was starting to question life.
Oh boy.
That's not actually real. I just use that for dramatic purposes.
It's working.
Do you think you can handle it?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay. Are you a Coke or Dr. Pepper guy?
Oh, wow. That I'm already starting to sweat. Well, I mean, at least you didn't make me decide between Coke and Pepsi. So,
Coke or Pepsi? No, I'm just kidding.
We're in Texas, right? Everybody loves a good Dr. Pepper. And there's even a Dr. Pepper museum I found out in Waco.
Whoa, that's cool.
A whole museum you can check out on the history of Dr. Pepper. So I got to go DP. It's whatever the secret 23 ingredients are. It's keeping you guessing like the end of the Mario movie.
Well, I gotta be honest, I'm a Coke guy. For me, Dr. Pepper is just a bit too sweet. That's why I mainly just got Coke at the Faith Tech event. I did try a tiny bit, but that was a bit too sweet. But good news. Dr. Pepper is almost tied up with Coke. Coke is at 7 people right now. The first 1 to 10 wins the soda war. I think Dr. Pepper's now at around 6 or 7 numbers, something like that, or people who have voted. And if you guys want your opinion to be heard, you guys are probably watching this on YouTube, so you guys can go to my main channel where I have a post, and by main channel I just mean my channel. You guys, I have a post there, or not post, poll, something like that, where you guys can vote for the better soda. But if we do a follow-up, it's going to be very hard for you because if whoever loses has to go up against Pepsi. So if Coke somehow loses, then it's going to be Coke versus Pepsi. Then you kind of
I think we know who's going to win that one.
Okay.
I don't know. Let's see. I'm interested to see what your fans say. That'll be cool.
And also, if I see the new movie, I'm definitely gonna watch till post credits.
Yeah, and then I want you to email me and tell me what you think.
Okay. Well, it was nice meeting you.
You too, Leo. This is such a cool thing you're doing, and thank you for. I feel honored to be invited to be interviewed.
Oh, thank you. Well, until next time, guys. Bye.